Okay, it's time to ramp things up again. We just got the new Anabolix, and it's been said that it's a much more powerful than usual formula due to the caffeine content. So we're going to try it out. We freshly sealed new. We're going to do the standard serving size. Although I could do two, I'm used to it now that I know how these work. You can always take one or half because it's always good to take less if you're on a new powder in case it's too uppy, and you won't be able to what happens if you take too much. It's just that you won't be able to sleep that night. Nothing bad will happen anyway. And now we got this awesome shaker 2 for free, so that was a good buy for 70. And now we're just gonna put it in. There we got that one scoop, which is quite a lot. Usually they're the flat half of that, but that's one serving size, so we'll see. Always got my water. Normally, don't even worry about a full big chunk of water like that. I just do a little bit, especially if it's new. You're not sure about the taste. Do a little bit. That way you have a shot, and it's easier to drink. Let's see how. Yeah, not too bad. I can't say I drink it for fun, but so that's the rainbow sherbet. Tastes like tastes like a red skin. So, or if you haven't had a red skin, something sugary. What I can do now is pause this, and in half an hour, see if it's changed how I perform, how I speak. Then I'll know for sure it's got an effect. Okay, it's only been 10 minutes or so, but I've just done a few wrist exercises just to get that blood in there, and as you can see, the lines come up, so that's a good sign that you get that vascular effect. That's pretty much the citrine malate, which is in the powder. And you got like 6,000 micrograms of it in each serve, so it's pretty good. Normally you only get 3,000, which does jack all. Speaking of jacked, so if you want to have that extra boost, look for the citrine malate. It's got some other ingredients, cat's claw, which I wasn't sure of what does because I'm going to research it later on. But we'll pause it because it's only been 10 minutes. Just have to interrupt briefly to do the rest workout. Okay, so we've pretty much got to the half-hour point where the taking the pre-workout and moved over actually in the space I was reading it, sort of moving around. But yeah, I might just run through the list of the ingredients. So what you have, zero sugar and all that sort of thing, like zero sodium there, if it doesn't come out backwards. But anyway, so zero sodium, citrine malate, as I said, 6,000. It takes 6,500 milligrams. Beta alanine 4,000 milligrams, which is excellent. Normally I take that by itself as a supplement. I've got a packet from supplements online which I've had for half a year now. It lasts so long if you buy it in that big kilo bag. But it's all good to have it in this. Just don't double dose. Beta alanine, it doesn't really matter if you do because it does give you a massive tingle burst. But the 4,000 that they claim in this, it doesn't give me that tingle burst. So either the amount of beta alanine in this is less than 2 teaspoons I take, which could be about 6 milligrams of beta alanine. So 4,000 I'm used to, like it doesn't do anything for me. Might for you, it's beta alanine. It does do something. It does give you that sort of your muscles start bulging out more than they would for that pump effect. Try it anyway. I mean, the easiest way to try is to try it and just keep doing push-ups and your chest will just pop out like magically. It's pretty good. It actually has BCAAs, which is good. So it does say you can take it during the workout. So you can use it as a BCAA if you do that. Muscle fuel. it does say muscle fuel. Betaine anhydrous. Yeah, I know that's good somewhere. I can't really explain off the top of my head. The rest is phosphate, tetrahydrate, arginine, alpha ketochlorurate, arginine and all that. It's a precursor to the beta-alanine. Sort of, if you study it, goes in a cycle, converts to this, then it goes back to the actual thing that you need. Look it up. Coconut water extract, caffeine. It's got a whopping 300 milligrams, so that's 3 cups of coffee right there in one hit. Makes you talk a lot more, that's for sure. Caffeine does help stamina. Now I've noticed that because I've been able to keep talking while I'm doing this. Well, I'm only doing wrist exercises still. I'm pressing it pretty hard, so I can still keep talking and doing that. It's pretty good. I'm not out of breath while I'm saying it. Then you got your vitamin C. It's always good to have vitamin C, so no problem there. Alpha GPC, cat's claw. Now I'm not sure what that is. Probably some new. Remember the whole thing along with it was the thing that they stopped putting in there because it was too harsh. But it might be the substitute, the cat's claw. Off the top of my head, I forgot what it was. It was something iron. It's sort of like the isopropyl synephrine, like along with those things. It's the package that you get with that sort of micronutrients, because these things are recorded in ultra micrograms. So, well, it's actually milligrams, micrograms. Yeah, if you know if it's got UCG, it's so small, then it's probably a good thing because they've just decided to put it in, but they decided to put in other things. Theophylite, theocrine, magnesium glycinate, all these things, like, pretty much you have to look up, because off the top of my head I know they're good for you. I know for sure folic acid, you got to get your folic acid in, your vitamin B12, that's going to give you a bit of energy. So anyway, with the vitamin B12 and all that, just a quick note, I was used to drinking Red Bulls before. A long time ago, everyone was. Now we've stopped doing that because it's full of sugar. But the one thing that is in the Red Bulls is that you are needing is taurine. So, yeah, as a side note, taurine and beta-alanine, like, they're not compatible. You have to stop doing one while you take the other. A lot of vitamins are like that, so you got to watch out. For example, like if you're having a fatty meal, that's when you take your vitamin A's, your vitamin D's. Now when you have other meals, have the other vitamins. So just be wary of it, because otherwise you're just flushing the vitamins down the toilet. It's pretty easy. I've jotted it down on a piece of paper beforehand, and I've always remembered, take this with that, but not this with that. Simple and hardly go wrong. Alright, and then pretty much that's it. The major test will be doing some push-ups till failure, seeing how many I can do, but that's all for now, so thanks for watching.